Hey plenty friends, welcome back to another new video. So today we're going to be repotting some houseplants. Now a lot of these are like past due to get repotted. Now this is my dilemma, and I have some other ones, but I feel like it's way too late. So they're just gonna stay into like, they're never gonna touch soil. They're gonna stay in water for the rest of their lives, because like even then they're really cool for pictures. And I just, it's already too late. So when I say it's too late, it's because some cuttings, when you're rooting them in water and they've been rooting for a very long time, their roots develop into water roots, and when you transfer it to soil they get into shock, which it can still be successful when you repot it, but sometimes it shocks it so much that it doesn't grow for a long period of time, or if you're lucky, a short period of time, and if you're not very lucky, it dies. Now I've experienced all of those, so I'm crossing my fingers that these can do a-okay. No, so I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be repotting, and also like, I don't know what I'm saying. I know I haven't been posting, well I'm gonna talk about it later on, but we're going to be repotting these snake plants that I was propagating in fall. And these snake plants have developed a lot of babies. Now I'm aware that they're never gonna become like their actual, like, this is a black dragon sansevieria, I believe. And then I also have a moonstone sansevieria. I know they're not gonna like, propagate to this. They're gonna go back to its original. So I don't really mind about that. I just want more snake plants because I love snake plants. And as you can see, that this is my thumb. It's gotten really big, like super big. Here's some more, as you guys can see. And then this is some cuttings that were already rooted, that a really sweet company ended up sending me, because they did like almost like a sponsorship post for Instagram, and it's Modern Botanical. They were sending some really cool propagation stations. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you saw it. And they sent some free cuttings, and I was like, oh my god, that is so sweet. And this was one of them, which is absolutely gorgeous. And as you guys can see, it already has roots. Like I said, it already had roots, but they got a lot longer now, and I am hoping that it can successfully propagate or transfer to soil. Another one, this one I just cut it yesterday. Excuse me. I'm not really going to be editing my videos. They're going to be really raw. Yeah, I hate editing. I don't want to go back and like listen to my own voice. It is just so cringy. I can't. But these past days, I haven't been filming, which we're gonna talk about in a minute. One of the videos was I filmed a moving the entire plants room. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I moved it a little bit, which wasn't really a drastic change. I just needed to like make a little bit more space, and I got a little bit more space. But I ended up propagating my golden goddess philodendron, which is this one. We're not propagating. I ended up taking a cutting from it because I was getting really leggy, and I thought, let me just cut it, because even then I want another one, so I'm gonna propagate it. And yeah, and it also has a new leaf, but I hope it can be okay. The AC Central just turned on and I keep burping. Ugh, I'm so nasty. Another plant, the final plant that we're going to be repotting is this golden mosaic Calathea, which this plant, it's so fussy and so dramatic. I think it's called a never plant as well. As you guys can see, here it is. And the reason why I put it in here is because I needed to take some pictures for that propagation station for Instagram, like I said, for the sponsorship post. And I wanted plants that were really pretty, that had nice foliage, and the golden mosaic Calathea was one of them. Now this girly, I had propagated her twice, and I can show you one of the cuttings that I did, but I never put it in water. I put it directly in soil, and I kept the soil moist, which made it successfully propagating. Here it is. And the mother plants, I have two of them. One's over here in the corner, which you guys cannot really see, and the other huge one that I have in the living room. But I love this plant so much. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. It's so cute. And in all honesty, like, I just love its variegation and its foliage. So yeah, I propagated this one in soil, but this was my first time propagating it in water. And y'all, like, as y'all can see, I've been struggling a lot. I've been cutting a lot of yellow leaves from this plant, and it was just getting so annoying. The water stank. I'm pretty sure it still smells right now. And I swap it every single week. And I know people swap their water on propagations like every single day or like every other day. I rarely ever swap my watering for my plants from the propagation stations, and they rarely ever smell. But this one stinks so bad. So I'm gonna repot I already smelled it. Holy crap. It smells like a dying fish tank. Like corpus. Like the ocean, but like a dirty ocean. Not cute. So, yeah, and I just noticed it is developing roots. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Those white things right there, those are roots. I'm hoping they're not worms. Pretty sure they're roots, but I don't want to see it in this thing anymore, and it just now. So, those are all the plants that we're going to be repotting in this video. And we're just gonna chit chat about plants and just stuff in general. Also, these are the only pots that I have as of now. I left all of my pots at my mother's plants. I had so many. I had a lot, like 4-inch pots, 6-inch pots, 8-inch pots, 1-gallon pots, huge pots, a lot. Like we're talking about hundreds of pots because I bought a lot of plants and I repotted a lot of plants as well. I keep hearing like leaves falling over here. I don't know if there's a bug, but yeah. So this is all I have, and this is what we're gonna work with. Okay, I'm just gonna work with what I have. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. So the first one I want to do is my snake plants, and to be honest, this is a potting mix that I was talking about. I hope you guys can see. Excuse me. I can see, right? Y'all can see. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Just want to say that. If not, things get better. Everything happens for a reason. Just putting that out there. So these are the sansevieria cuttings, and some of them have developed baby pups, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. Which I could take some pictures, but like, should I? Nah, I'm just gonna repot it already, cause like, that's a really really cute one. I want to separate it from the mother plant. I am not a pro, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna separate it from the mother plant because it already has its own roots, and this I might put it back in the water and I can get more pups. But the rest, yeah, we're just gonna put it in this pot. Cause if I, damn. Okay, this one hasn't really put in anything yet. Oh, there is. It just is really small. I don't know if you guys can see it. But we're gonna put that back in the water. This one has like a little baby one. Oh my god. I'm trying to like put it in my face so I can focus, but that's not gonna work out. Do y'all see that? That is so cute. Oh my god. But it's not ready yet, so we're gonna leave it in there. This one has one as well, but it's really small. I feel like a beauty girl. And yes, there's soil, there's dirt in my hands. I just finished making this potting mix, which I'll explain in a bit what I put in my potting mix. Let me get the other ones. Okay, some of these are really big. Oh my god. Okay, this one's ready. That is so weird. Huh. Interesting. Oh no, okay. So here's the other one. As y'all can see, there's kids screaming outside, which is something. I don't want to put the leaves because like, I don't know, should I not? Hold on. If they don't fit, I don't want it in here. But something tells me it's gonna fit. Okay, I think it fits. Yeah, it should fit. Yeah, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. Okay, so I'm just gonna start putting soil in here. I said I was gonna use the leaves, but like, I don't know, I just feel bad. I've done it before, y'all, okay? Like, I ended up separating from the pups, and I've seen a lot of people doing it as well. But I feel like it would be so sad, and these leaves at least give it a little bit of something to look at. And it is still beneficial to like the other cuttings that are in here. So it's going to be a little bit of a problem putting in this here, but it's okay. We're gonna find out. Come on, girl. Okay. Wow. And here's the other one. Probably not the best repotting video you've ever seen. This one's literally hanging for its life. Can y'all see that? I am so far from the camera. It just fell. A little baby. Y'all see that? Don't worry, I'm gonna put it in its own little pot in a bit. Put it in the carpet, actually, the one on my board. I'm gonna put this leaf in here though. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay, that was a surprise. I didn't even saw the one in the back. Yeah, so this potting mix that I have over here is like a good amount of perlite, and I ended up adding a little bit of the orchid potting mix, which has a lot of like wood pieces and charcoal, so, or bark. And I ended up adding it in here and a little bit of sphagnum moss as well. So it has little pockets of moisture and it can just, you know, do its thing. And, you know, I don't know, I think it's gonna be happier. Just my little thing. I'm not really that bougie or fancy like a lot of other YouTubers, or even not like a lot of other plant parents out there that really go all out with measurements and like amazing, like, you know, recipes, ingredients on their own like potty mix. But I'm not, I don't know, that's not for me. I wish I can be like that, but that seems expensive for me, but like, no. Oh my god, look at this one. Do y'all see that? That is amazing. Now, yes, this might be a little bit way too compact, but I want it to be a really nice, full Sansevieria, like the ones you buy like in the stores, which I actually have a few right now in the living room. But yeah, I think you'll like it, because even then it's already past due with this cuttings. I'm just getting, yeah, I can see that. Okay, just getting in there, just getting in there. I have a little bit of babies in here, which okay. I'm hearing like a lot of kids and a dog. I hope they're doing okay. Okay. God damn it! It's like, really? Got it. So here's a little bit baby pups. Okay, this is really cute. Like, this is just so cute. Like, I cannot. Can y'all see that? That is adorable. Okay, this is already done. Yay! Hope you guys are doing something with me as well. You're not cleaning some of your plants, or watering some of your plants, or repotting some of your plants. Hey, but oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I was gonna use this one. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest, but we're gonna use this one instead. I do reuse a lot of my pots because like it's just a waste to toss them out, you know. Reuse, y'all, reuse. Save the planet. Especially if it's plastic. I'm starting to do that now. Like, you know, we get containers, the plastico. People, I usually throw them away, but I don't know. I noticed that I can use them for propagation. So yeah, I'm starting to collect a lot. Even from like the bowls from Taco Cabana. I'm gonna make this into little greenhouses. I'm collecting them right now, and I'm just waiting, I don't know, until I'm ready, because I have a good amount, to make a video on like more propagation, kind of like propagation boxes, but yeah. Okay. Hoping for the best on these babies. I don't know why I need more cuttings, like more Sansevierias, but hey, Sansevierias are amazing plants. They're like the easiest plants to look after. They supposedly clean the air. A very controversial topic. Like supposedly, like they do clean the air. You need to have like a lot of them. But you know, it's just a thought. It's the thought that counts. And these are also amazing plants to give to friends or to family members or to loved ones, like, because they're easy to look after. And they're great for beginners. So here it is. You guys, they're like a little bit covered in dirt, but once I water it, se va a arreglar. It will be okay. Alrighty, we got 3 more things to repot. Cannot wait. But yeah, like I said, I haven't been posting. It's because like I'm having a lot of issues. I don't know if I said it, but I'm having a lot of issues with my computer, like a lot. And one of the big ones is storage. No matter how many things I delete, for some reason it builds up. And like when I go and look at like the source of like what's taking up the entire storage, it says unknown. So I'm like, what? I ended up buying a software, and it doesn't really do much, to be honest. So I kind of got scammed, but it's all good though. Okay. I think this, maybe if I do it like this. So I ended up ordering a an external hard drive for my computer so I can edit and have enough storage. It's just technical problems, y'all. But I guess that arregló. I hope so. I haven't had any problems since I'm using an external drive now, and it's a lot better now because I only had 150 gigabytes available on the MacBook, but in reality I only had like 10 gigabytes available to use to edit and stuff like that. It's just but now I have 2,000, so 2 terabytes of storage, of free storage that I can use because of the external hard drive. I know like this is not plant related, but I just wanted to put that out there. In other words, I have enough storage to make a lot of videos now, which is amazing. So I am pre-filming a lot of content right now. And yeah, I hope I like live in the ghetto. I love it, but it's just like crazy sometimes. Alrighty, we're done with this one, the golden goddess philodendron. I'm pretty sure it would appreciate a bigger pot, but I'm so sorry, that is all I have as of now. Once you develop more roots, I'll give you an upgrade on a bigger pot. But develop roots and then I'll think about it. Oh my god, I talked to my plants like a psychopath. Okay, next one is a golden mosaic Calathea, which stinks, so I'm not gonna do that one because like I'm not ready for that. I'm gonna go to the restroom and rinse that out. So I forgot what this one is called. I looked it up, but I forgot because like I'm really bad with names. Kind of looks like the Wandering Dude, but yeah. I feel like I can probably get even more. Oh my god. Oh, its roots are just like tangled. So okay. These water roots are so delicate. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. With tijeras. I'm done with tijeras. Okay, I don't have no scissors, so I'm just gonna use my nails or like my fingers to cut it. Okay, got it. Because these are not so difficult to cut. The reason why I cut it because it was just one stem, but this can be by itself since it has its own little like shoot coming up and it has its own roots, and this one still has roots. So I think it will do perfectly fine. And the other one is good as well. Let me look at it. And even then, it makes it into a bushier plant, which is, you know, something we all want in our plants. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. This one's gonna go in here. I'm gonna take off this leaf. The leaves are really pretty though. Like, look at that. I don't know. The camera makes it look like crap, but I think it's pretty. Okay, let's add some. Oh, girl, stay in your spot. Okay. And the bright side, it's already spring. So excited. I'm so excited. Yeah. Which means more light, which means more growth in your plants. I am really hoping this is gonna work out. These water roots look very developed, like they've been there for the longest period of time. So what I'm gonna do is make sure the soil is moist. That's one thing that I found that helps, is keeping the soil not wet but moist, and that helps. It helps to transfer the plant from water to soil. Oh, okay, I'm gonna talk about the other topic, but as of now I'm gonna take a little break and I'm gonna go and rinse that golden mosaic Calathea since it smells bad, and put some bleach inside of it. Not on the plant, on the cuttings, but on the glass container before I put another cutting in there. But here it is already repotted in its new pot. Not so pretty, but it should get the job done. Alright, let me go rinse that out and I'll see y'all in a bit. Those kids are screaming like they're getting attacked by zombies. I hope they're doing okay. I know they're just playing around, but okay. So already rinsed. I'm gonna go take off the dead leaves, and yeah, let's make another golden mosaic Calathea. Excuse me. Okay. Dead leaf. This plant's so funny. I honestly was struggling so bad with this one. I was gonna toss it out. I was gonna toss this plant out in the summer, and then my mom told me like, no, don't give up on it, like place it over here. And I was like, okay. So I placed it right there, and yeah, it was doing pretty good. I placed it in a spot where it gets a little bit more light, and I started like noticing, well, I'm so dumb. It's a Calathea, and I started making sure like the soil was moist because I wasn't keeping it moist all the time, and I noticed that helped a lot. Also, tap water, because there's some Calatheas that really do not mind tap water at all, but even then, it depends. So maybe my tap water isn't that aggressive as I thought it was. This new leaf that it was pulling out, it's just dead. So I don't know if that's a bad thing, but and I just pulled it out and it's all brown. But I'm still hopeful that it's gonna do its thing. It did develop new roots. So yeah, here it is all cleaned up. And here is all the nasty stuff. So let's get its new pot. Will be the final plant. We're gonna repot it, show you guys how they're doing, and then end the video. Let me add its soil. My hands are wet, so this is gonna get pretty messy pretty fast. But yeah, so I ended up keeping the soil moist, using only fish tank water. I am fertilizing it lightly, and it's doing really good, y'all. Like, yeah, and I love that plant so much already because I do love its leaves. Just like the alocasias, I love alocasias. They're so beautiful, but I can't. They're pest magnets. Like, people say ivies are pest magnets. No, for me, it's alocasias. I bring a alocasia in my plant room or in my house, and boom, I have like pests, like spider mites or aphids. It is so disgusting and scary. So I give up on alocasias. Except the alocasia Regal Shield. That one's really, really cool. My mom has it. She ended up keeping it because it looks a lot better in her house than mine. And it's doing pretty good. She made it flower, which I'm so surprised and so proud of her. She made it, the real alocasia bloom twice. And I think it's gonna develop its third bloom. So congrats, mother, you're doing amazing. And her house is starting to like get full of plants. Whenever she comes over, I always try to give her a new plant because like I want her to build her collection. And every time I go over there, it's always a treat to go look at her collection. I don't know, like it's fun looking at your own plants, but it's a whole different vibe when you go look at other people's plants, and it's fun. It's so much fun for me. And I hope that maybe like in 3 years or 4 years, or I don't know when, but when this COVID stuff like calms down and we have like a vaccine or something like, which we do, but everything calms down, we can start like meeting up again, like the plant people, and like going to like plants and just like swapping cuttings and just talking to like people that are just passionate with houseplants. That would be such a treat, and I've never done it before, but that's something that's one of my my wish list, my bucket list to do. So yeah, I think that would be so much fun. Alrighty, it's already repotted. I'm so proud. Hands are dirty, but that's a good thing when you're a plant's parent. Oh my god, I love this plant so much. I might keep this one and give the other one, the one that already successfully rooted, to my mother. This one. Yay! Alrighty guys, that is literally it. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then go show you guys the end results on how these plants are doing. And I'm possibly going to drink some coffee, and possibly going to go and film another video of me showing y'all the new growth and the plants because there is so much happening right now. And spring just came, and I think that's like the perfect video to film, showing you guys spring growth happening, and that's just going to be so much fun. So let me go wash my hands and I'll show you guys how they're looking. Alrighty guys, so here was a little setup. I was sitting right there. And here are the plants in their new pots, and I'm just gonna go and place them in the grow lights and hope for the best, and keeping the soil moist except the same plants. Well, very, very like slightly moist. So yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's new video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up so I can make more videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.